enough for your 3 bases.
Yeah, links and banes are pretty cheap. So, sneaking drones here and there. I'm gonna go from behind with my links and in front with my links.
Looks like a VPT almost.
Almost.
Oh, yeah. That's painful.
Yeah,
Oh, poor J-Mac.
they're good units. Now I have a Hydra then.
So is that what we're doing now? We're transitioning into Hydra?
Well, kind of. I'm gonna have Hydras as the backbone of this army, but he might be getting Colossus at this point. It's unlikely because he had so many gateway units, but he might be starting transitioning into Colossus. So I'll drop a safety spire, you could say, and start making some Hydras.
Is there a reason why you don't get Baneling speed?
I could get Baneling speed at this point. It would be good actually. But I'm trying to transition out of Banelings. If he goes Colossus, like it would have been really good last during the last attack.
Yeah.
Since he could be rather transitioning into Colossus right now, Baneling speed would just be a waste almost, because Banelings kind of suck shit against Colossus.
Banelings suck shit. It sounds like
Against Colossus.
sounds tasty and delicious.
What was I saying before?
We were talking about GameSense and Rhett and how he says to be reactive, and how you say to be reactive, and you guys just seem to have a very similar mindset.
Yeah, like I was playing it like there's even Zerg in turn and Protoss, you kind of like have set builds, and that helps a lot. Like you can just almost copy people. But if you don't understand the build, then like you're gonna have a disadvantage, because you could say the smarter player or the player that tries to understand the game before just copying shit. For example, I was playing a game the other day, and I don't realize this shit unless I'm talking about it a lot of the time. So I'm gonna make Mutas, because I don't know if he has Corruptors, and I don't know if he has Colossus, so I'll kind of use Mutas as scouting.
I'm gonna make Mutas because I don't know what he has.
They're good at scouting, and you know, they'll force a few cannons on his natural main, so that will pay for themselves almost. At this point, I doubt he has cannons in his natural and his main. He devoted a lot of money to his army. He was trying to make a push to go for it, so I very much doubt he has more than one cannon at most there. And depending on what I scout, I'll make a shitload of something. So I'll just kind of save up money. But anyways, I was coaching on my stream, right?
Yes.
So I realized, as I was telling them like to be reactive and shit, that Turn and Protoss fall into the same thing, although not quite as often. But I was playing this Turn, and he's like, you know, a top level Turn, and he was doing the Thor drop build on Lost Temple, right?
Yes.
And then he started making Vikings, and I hadn't, like, he made a Viking to snipe my overlords so that he could kill my expansion, but I hadn't expanded, so I was like, what the fuck, you know, like, he was just doing the build that he had in mind, despite the fact that I never expanded.
Right.
You know? And I just find that kind of sad.
Falling into the trap of playing robotically versus playing intuitively.
Yeah. No, I saw that Colossus. The Colossus Den.
And then here come the Corruptors that you seem to really like making.
Yeah, they're good. Good units.
You make way more Corruptors than I ever have.
They're really good. They're really good. The least damage, Colossus are all the DPS in his army, pretty much. The least damage those make, better. And also, like, sometimes you can even just fight the Corruptors in his army if he doesn't have enough Hydralisks. So you can, like, almost trade Corruptors for Colossus if you have enough Corruptors. And that's always a good trade, because then the Colossus don't do the DPS, and then the Zerg army, you know, minus the Colossus or the Storm is gonna be almost stronger than the Protoss army. So yeah, I don't think he has enough anti-air, so...
So you're just gonna go in there and...
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind.
you don't seem to care.
There's no reason to. I'm gonna trade Like, what did I trade now? Maybe 6 Raptors for 4 Colossus?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Can you talk about the concept of trading a little bit?
Sure. I'm ahead. I can trade. I'm ahead in economy. I'm ahead in basis. So there's no reason to trade less cost-effective units for more cost-effective units. For that, you need a good mass of units, though, like you were saying. So the fact that I got more corruptors than I needed, it made it so that I lost less corruptors.
And now he doesn't have Colossi, so you're like, LOL, here come the Hydras.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes the everything.
Right.
Very nice thing. So I'm just gonna kind of snipe his Nexus.
Sniping the Nexus. He's gonna hate playing against you.
Yeah.
He doesn't already.
He doesn't want
Oh,
to
watch out, Zealots!
Yeah.
There it goes, and you're just gonna peace out. Or maybe not.
I'll just stay here. I'm making a lot of units now, so I'll hit him in 2 fronts. Probably end the game there. Oh, okay. He's gonna win this fight, probably. That's all good though. It's gonna be close. And again, since I've had an economic advantage in the game long, like the rest of my units will just get tricked.
And are those rallied to the center? Okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah, 'cause I'm hitting the other, like I'm hitting from the other side.
There's the GG. Wow. Somebody on the stream said you need to send that replay to Day 9 for Fun Day Monday.
What's the Fun Day Monday theme of the
You're
week?
not allowed to expand to your natural.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's funny. I'll send him a replay pack on steps.
Alright, that was awesome. Okay. So we've been at this for a little bit less than an hour. Let me see if I can find... Are you cool playing a couple games against the Terran?
Oh, that's fine.
Let me see if I can find somebody real quick.
Okay.
And... Cool, and I have somebody. Do you know Poke Bunny?
Yeah, Poke Bunny's pretty good.
He's damn good. He beats me all the time. And I cry
Yeah.
about it.
He's 15 also.
I know, it's fucking unbelievable.
Impressive. Let's see, last I played him was in the Justin TV Invitational. He did a really, really nice all-in with Marauders and Hellion. I barely stopped it.
He has some of the most abusive builds that I've ever played against, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, it turns into that sometimes. Can't fault him for it either.
So before we fire this game up, does your mindset change at all against a Terran opponent versus a Protoss?
No, just I mean, it's kind of a little switch that's like, okay, like, switch all the Protoss units for Terran units in your head and the timings and shit. So, like, obviously you need a lot of practice to know what they can and can't do. My ZVP is better because I understand the matchup better. Because I have more and better practice partners.
Yeah.
Protoss.
I feel the same way. I have. It's hard to find good Terrans to practice with, and
well, there's like Groovy and QXC are fucking fantastic, but like they usually don't have much problems against Zerg, so there's no use in practicing much.
yeah.
Also, QXC is in Spain now. I don't. Also, they have really set, like, they play different than every other Terran. Like they play. I feel like what Terran should be played like, while everyone else kind of cheeses and all-ins all the time.
Right. All right.
So yeah, it's pretty hard to find good Terrans.
Well, Poke is definitely a good one.
Yeah,
In
he
my
is
opinion.
pretty all-in, which is kind of scary.
Yes. He likes to put on a lot of like bio pressure, just with lots of Marines just sort of rallied in your face while dropping everywhere.
Yeah, it's not all that much pressure. Although like it may not seem like it, if you pretty much stop one of those attacks that you think it's impossible to stop, you don't instantly win because you can't attack into them, but you get a big enough advantage so that you can just continue to have that advantage all game long. And then I made an extra drone. That's all.
Do you drone scout in this matchup or in any matchup?
Yeah, I always do.
Always do. Is there a timing that you tell people it's better than others?
Not really. It almost depends on. I don't really think about it that much. I would scout here actually. Now I would scout whatever that is.
So when you start your 11 Overlord.
Probably, yeah. That's good on this map. Like it's really almost map dependent as well when you scout. It's what are you looking to find? Like right now, I'm looking to find if he's in close positions and if he's like making 2 rack, or if he has a gas. If he's cross positions, I won't be as worried. I know he's not in close air. There he is. So close positions. This is the worst possible spots
Yep.
for CVT.
QQ. I don't think I've ever won close positions Metalopolis ever.
Pretty hard. But let's see. In close positions in Metalopolis, you have to treat it as a kind of aggressive game sometimes. So if he doesn't all-in me, I will probably all-in him when he gets an expansion up. It will not really be an all-in if I go for that. It's a build that obviously it depends on what he does, but it's a build that oftentimes presents itself to me in this map, in this close positions.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like a roach timing attack with +1 carapace, but I would be almost rated in both bases.
Who makes roaches in ZVT? Only Catz. And Sin.
Hey, positions. I wouldn't make him any other positions.
Right. Feel like you're stalking that gas, and there it is. Gas steal.
Yeah, just want to know what he can do.
So are you stealing the gas to steal the gas, or to just keep that drone alive longer?
This time it's gonna be still the gas because he has 2 Marines there.
Yeah.
Oops. Also, this tells me I don't have to make surgeons right away because the 2 Marines are there and he has 1 gas. I know that he can't go like Cloak Banshee right away or it will be super late. So the gas, stealing the gas, can be used as a good source of information many times.
Right. Oh, canceling it a second time.
Yeah, he needs 3 Marines there.
That's gotta be annoying.
Yeah.
Will you continue doing this just until he gets a 3rd Marine?
Kind of, it could. Or the drone dies. Either or. But at this point I feel like he might be working on a CC or something like that. Because he did take that 1 gas. Could be the Marauder Hellion thing that we were talking about too. Could be a few things actually. Let's try and see if this drone... Nope. Blocked.
Could be Marauder Hellion, you say. So what indicators are there that we can look for that? Because
Well,
I've played against that build and it's infuriating.
The lack of 2nd gas. I'll make an extra queen here. We might have to make roaches. I could also go for Fast Infestor if he does end up doing something like that. Might need some spine crawlers as well. Gotta not lose any drones. Shit, this is gonna be tough.
Okay, so now you're gonna block your ramp, I hope? I hope?
Yep. Kind of. Yep. Maybe. I got 2. One of them's really low HP and now my sergeant's half speed.
Okay.
So I should...
So the internet's let out a collective sigh of relief as you seem to have handled that harass, more or less.
Kind of, yeah.
At least the initial wave of it.
Uh-oh. Okay, so basically what I'm doing there is taking care of the Hellions because the Lynx are going to be effective against the Marauders.